Well, then let's move on to the next awesome product that makes your everyday specifically very easy every day. This is the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yes. So I don't upgrade my phone every time. I don't know if people would expect that from me. They might expect that I am always updating my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I will update maybe like every 3 or 4 years. It's not all the time.
Yeah.
So the last phone that I had or have, it's the phone that's actually this camera right now, is the iPhone 10, iPhone XS Max. And it's great. Still a great phone. And I would not have upgraded to another phone if it weren't for the cameras. So I upgrade my phone when there's a significant upgrade to the cameras because like it can make calls, it can get onto the apps. There's like, these other things, they all kind of do that in varying degrees of, success. The cameras though is not, it's like hardware. So you have to, if the cameras upgrade, then I need to upgrade.
Right.
So the 10 did not have the wide angle lens. 11, is that what you have?
The 11, which is what I have, does have the wide angle lens.
It does have it. The 12 had it. And I was still like, do I need it? Do I not? Because I had like actually an external lens that I mounted onto a case that I would use to take wide angle photos for like the past 3 phones that I've had. Like I love a wide angle lens.
Yup.
It just makes things look really nice and gives you room to work with.
Yeah.
So I was okay with that until I got to the point where like I was seeing Will's camera and I was like, can I just take it on your phone?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but at that point, 12 was already out and I was like, you know what? Let me just wait until 13. I like the number 13. Let's see what happens when the 13 comes out. And it had enough upgrades overall for me to take the leap. We're professional content creators. Like that's all day, every day. We're creating content on our phones, on the cameras, live streaming, and all the social media platforms. Like that is our jobs. That is our lifestyle. That is our passion. That's our joy. So upgrading something like this makes my life easier, makes running my business easier. It was important for me to have 2 phones. Like only one of them is like hooked up as a phone.
Yeah.
But I do tutorials teaching like others how to make content and make content on their phone. So if I need to show something on my phone and I'm like on the go, I can't show it if the phone is my camera. So having a second phone as like a quick, like, okay, let me demo it on one phone and film it with the other one. If I just need to do something quick and I don't have time to like do all of this, then I have a quick and easy option. And it has been excellent for someone like me. That's not something that everybody necessarily needs to do. So I got the Pro Max, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, because I love a big phone.
Yeah, for me, I like my phones to be a little bit smaller so I can fit it in my pocket. That's what I liked about the 11 that I got.
Yeah, I can fit this in my pocket, no problem. When they give us pockets, you know what I'm saying, ladies? So I got the Graphite one because it was the closest to my space gray laptop. There was the Sierra Blue one, which is beautiful, and I almost got that, but the reason I didn't is because currently the iPhone 13 Pros are the only ones that have that color, and I just feel like it makes you a little more of a target.
Totally.
Like
yeah,
if somebody sees that, then they're like, oh, you've got the newest, most expensive, fancy phone out there.
Right.
And I just don't like. I'm not a I'm flashy, but not flashy. Like subtly flashy, right?
Yeah.
And I love this color too, and it goes really well with my computer.
It's sleek. It's just really clean and pretty looking.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's built really well. It's got a nice like dark gray kind of outside on it, which is nice. The silver one has like a lighter color. Like they all kind of have different pieces. And the screen on it is really nice. where it's like something with the refresh rate or some
Yes.
kind of like blah blah. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's words and text stuff. It looks nice. The footage looks nice. The image is crystal clear.
Yeah, I mean, like the refresh rate is like it is smoother when you're like scrolling. Like when I'm using your phone occasionally when I need to borrow it, I'm like, oh yeah, I just feel like it just runs a little bit faster. It's a little bit cleaner. It just like there's something to it. It's again, it's like hard to describe.
Yeah, but if you saw it, like if you used it and then you went back to an older phone, that's where you notice the difference. Like when I first started using it, I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of different. And then I go back to using my 10, which is the one that's up here. It's like, oh, I see. It's different. It's different. And I got the 512 gigabyte one because I make a lot of content. So I shoot a lot on here. I'll shoot it in high quality and I will edit it on here. So like I've got the raw footage, I've got the edit files, I've got the exports, and then like different sizes. So like having some space to work with is important to me, but I also didn't want to get the 1 terabyte because when it is time for me to clear off space, it's just going to take a long time to do that. So that was like a good medium for me. The last phone that I had was in the 256 range, I believe, and I just hit the edge of that one all the time. And I was like,
I don't have time for this.
yes, don't hold me back. I want my life to be easy, and I want to remove obstacles. So,
Yeah.
you know, we were talking about like the color of this one. And did you know this is a button? This is like a button.
Really?
Like you can activate that to do different things.
No way. I had no
so
idea.
you can like set it up to like be like boop boop, and then it does something. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen it.
Wow.
But I always
did
have
not
a
know
case
that.
on, so I don't know if it works like that with a case or not.
Probably
But we'll see.
not. Yeah.
So I always get a case that's clear because I pick the color on purpose, and like I like to see the phone. So it's been like many phones since I've gotten something that was like a graphic or something. So this one, I bought it actually in 2 different colors, and I forgot to return the other one, so now I have both.
Ooh.
Backup.
Cool.
So this is the crystal clear Taurus iPhone cases. So this is the one with the blue around it. It's beautiful, and I also got the other one that was clear. That was also fine. I just liked that this one was blue because I like the color of blue.
And it goes well with the gray.
Yeah, it looks really nice together. It's, you know, slides on there really nice. It's very easy. One thing I don't like about the phone, and then thus the phone cases, because they're built to the design of this, is that like they don't sit flat. But that's like a common complaint
Right.
with these phones, because like what can you do? It comes with these crazy lenses.
The camera is just so, the lenses are so big. And I'm sure they didn't want to make the phone itself bigger, you know,
Yeah,
just
like
to
wider.
accommodate that. So it's like a little, you know, annoyance
Yeah.
to deal with. But overall, it's not something like you notice like all the time, right?
No, I barely notice it because like it's in my pocket, or it's usually like it's usually lives in this stand. That's, you know, when I'm filming things. So
Yeah.
but I like a big screen because like if I'm filming things and I'm like I like want to see myself, and you know, it's excellent. So this phone, an older phone, you know, if you're a content creator, like get the best camera that you can get in your budget. I suggest the biggest size that you can get for your budget and the biggest screen, you know, because if you're like editing and stuff on your phone, like some people are fine, like Will's okay with the smaller phone,
Yeah.
but that's like, it's a personal preference. I've always been like, keep it going.
And you do a lot more editing on your phone than I do. I usually like to drop it into my laptop and do editing from there. But because you do a lot more like social media stuff, you do more editing just from your phone, just so it can get out faster.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm doing stories, I'm doing quick little cuts, I'm taking clips from other videos. So while I do, depending on like the video, right? Like I'll edit on the computer, but I love that I can quickly get something out on my phone.
Yeah.
So like maybe there's like the big video is coming, but like I can put together a teaser real quick and like send it out and it's done. Like you can do whole vlogs just on your phone. Like you can start a whole business from your phone. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Like, I'd say, like, of my business, maybe it's like 50-50. But it's because I also, like, you know, create content for other businesses. So, like, that requires something different as well. But invest in your craft if that's your life. If you want to be a content creator, like, you should definitely follow us because I will never stop talking about it.
She loves it.
I love it.
Yeah.